Hi guys! So I'm just gonna wait a few minutes for my peeps to come. I don't know if you will. And I hope you can hear me over my air conditioning. It's very loud and old, and it was like 80 degrees. No, it was like 85, 90 degrees today, and I'm over it. So my air conditioner is still on. So I'm just gonna wait a few minutes. How are you guys doing? Hi! I know it's been a while, and I know that I am not putting out as many videos as I used to, so I kind of want to talk about that. Hi! A little bit about what's been going on. I painted my nails last night, and they're already chipping. It's just terrible. Terrible. Hi. Thank you. I actually got it done today, and that's why it looks good. Hi, thank you. Can you guys hear me over my air conditioner? I know it's super loud. Hi, Maddie's friend. What's your name? Thank you. I'm literally in bed, and I just was like laying down. I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna go live. Oh, hi, Destiny. She talks about you all the time. She says how much she misses you. She can't wait to go back to camp next summer. Okay, good. You guys can hear me. So I wanted to come on and first of all say hi. I know it's been a long time. Not really a long time. I just put out a video the other day, but it's been like I was putting out a lot of videos before, and it kind of took a little bit of time off and stretched out my videos. Not for any particular reason. Thank you. But I just wanted to come on and kind of do this video on a whim because I've been thinking about, I didn't cut my hair. I just got it a little darker today, and she curled it, so that's why it looks like it's actually done. So I wanted to talk about kind of like where I've been and why I haven't been filming a lot, and I feel really bad because I told you guys that I was gonna like update you on Weight Watchers and my dealer space, and I haven't been doing either of those things. So thank you, Mary. I kind of have been taking a little break from social media like YouTube, and I've been posting on Instagram stories a little bit more, but it was not intentional by any means. I have been really busy. I've been working a lot more, and you know, just with Madison getting back in school and just going back to day-to-day life, I have been busier. So that has been part of it, and I know a lot of people, when they take time off social media or whatever, they say I've been busy, but to be honest, and I wanted to just come on here, and I know I'm going to keep repeating myself just in case people are just joining in. Thank you so much. But I just felt like I wanted to talk about this because I feel like it's such a, I don't know, it's such a thing that people don't like to talk about, but so many people struggle with it, and I'm one of those people. So for as long as I can remember, I have dealt with depression and anxiety, mostly depression, and I feel like it comes in waves with me. Sometimes I can be really, really up and happy, but a lot of the times, I shouldn't say a lot of times, but sometimes I get really, really down, like not wanting to leave my house, not wanting to do anything with my family, not wanting to take a shower. Like, this is real. I'm just being honest with you guys. Not wanting to do anything, and I kind of have been dealing with that for the past month and a half, and that's kind of where I've been. I've been kind of in this rut, and I haven't been able to get out of it, and things have just been happening, like, and they're not life-altering things. They're just things that maybe someone dealing with depression would think that their life is falling down around them. But honestly, I have been thinking about going back and seeing a therapist. I have seen so many therapists in my life, and I just don't like talking to someone. It's just something that I'm not comfortable with. I don't like it. I would rather come on here and talk to you guys than go to someone's office and sit there and talk to them about my problems. That's not to say you guys actually want to hear my problems. So I would never do that to you guys, but I do feel like I owe you some sort of explanation on why I've kind of been disappearing, and then you've seen a video from me here and there. And I didn't want to sit down and film like a video and you know, kind of just like, I don't know, not rehearse what I was gonna say, but I just kind of wanted to have it come out naturally, and just really what I've been feeling. So I have been feeling super depressed, super not myself, which, if you deal with depression, you really don't know what yourself is. You don't know, like, who you are sometimes, and that's what I've been dealing with. Oh, thank you so much. See, I love coming on here and talking to you guys. So yeah, that's where I've been. I've been dealing with my depression for, and again, I'm going to be repeating myself for people who have just joining in. I've dealt with depression for a very long time, since I was a little girl, and I've been on medication, tons of different medications. I've gone through some things dealing with depression, and I feel like since dealing with cancer and the type of cancer that I had, and dealt with for 2 years, and finally, hopefully, it's over. I mean, I still go every 3 months, and my next appointment is in December, so fingers crossed that everything stays the way it's supposed to. But I feel like my depression has kind of gotten worse, in the fact that a lot of people don't know, but when I was first diagnosed with cancer, Andrew and I were trying to have another baby, and that was something that we both wanted really, really bad. I know I wanted it really bad, and if you're a mom, or you don't even have to be a mom, you can be a dog mom, you can be any kind of mom, sometimes when you're a mom, you just know that you're not done. You're not done. And I've talked about this before, and there's this feeling inside of you that never goes away until you have either one more or many more. It, you know, doesn't matter. It's however many you feel like you want in your heart or you need. So thank you so much. Thank you guys so much. So I feel like within the past 2 years, I've kind of been going like this with my depression, up and down. Obviously, dealing with cancer itself is very scary, but probably the worst part of it for me, and I've talked to my husband about this, and he just wants me to be better, is not being able to fill the empty void of having another child. Now, I know what everyone's thinking, like, I can adopt this and this and this, but there's something inside of a mom that carrying your own child is just, it's different, you know what I mean? And adoption, as wonderful as it is, it's not for everyone. So I feel like lately, just certain things that are going to be happening, I've realized that life doesn't stop for me. It won't stop for me. The world keeps turning, and people will always continue to have babies. And just because I can't have one doesn't mean the world is going to stop having them. You know, there's going to be baby showers and baby announcements and you know, people that I know having babies, and I have really struggled as of lately dealing with my depression and that as a whole. Stupidly, I thought that getting another puppy would kind of help fill that void a little bit, and I'm really sad that it hasn't, which is ridiculous. I mean, I'm very happy that we have our new puppy. Here they both are. But I feel like it kind of threw me down back into a downward spiral of being upset about it again, because I feel like nothing is ever going to fill the void. Nothing. And I feel like I just have to learn to live with this hole in my heart. And that's very difficult. Very, very hard. And no one will ever understand unless you go through something like this. Now, I know a lot of people say to me, everything happens for a reason, and you need to appreciate what you have. We have a beautiful daughter, and nothing about this has to do with Madison. Of course we appreciate her and love her, and thank our lucky stars that, you know, I got pregnant with her when I did. And a lot of people don't know that. Well, if you know how to add, then you probably know, but Andrew and I have been together for 10 years, and Madison is 9.5, so do the math. But back then we were very scared, and barely knew each other, and didn't know why it happened when it did, but now we do. And you know, we thank our lucky stars every day that we have her. Thank you very much. You guys are so nice. But it doesn't help when people say, be thankful for what you have, or everything happens for a reason, because you know, unless you're in a position like this, thank you so much. Oh my god, I have like no makeup on. When do I ever? But seriously. Well, I have leftover mascara on. I shouldn't say no makeup. So yes, this is kind of what I've been dealing with, days when I don't want to get out of bed, and it's been very hard because at the end of the day, I still have a family and a husband and a beautiful daughter and dogs that I need to get out of bed for and take care of. And I feel like, you know, you could have the world at your fingertips and still deal with depression. And I feel like not enough people talk about it, and not enough people share that they deal with this. And I really feel like it's important that people share what they're going through, because maybe, you know, you might look at me, or you might watch my videos, and you'll see us in Disney World, and you'll see me doing what I love, decorating and going to Disney World and doing all of these things, but you don't see what goes on other than that. You don't see me every day, and you don't see me at my worst. And I feel like people should be more transparent, and they should kind of open themselves up more, and you don't know who you could be helping. So I know this kind of seemed a little ranty, and I've been thinking about making a video about depression and my dealings with it for like a week now, and I just haven't sat down and done it, because I didn't want it to be rehearsed, and I didn't want it to be like, okay guys, I've been absent and this is why, A, B, C, D. I just wanted to come on here kind of quickly and say, I'm sorry, I don't mean to take time off, and when I do, it doesn't mean I don't want to be here. I still love decorating, and I love sharing with you guys, and I love sharing my life, but sometimes it gets very hard and very dark. And, you know, I text my friend a lot, and I'm kind of like, when I'm in a dark place and I say I don't know what my problem is, I feel like all I do is I'm a downer. I feel like I'm a downer, and I feel like no one wants to hang on with me, and I feel like everything that goes wrong is about me, or just just get in a dark place, and I don't want to talk to anyone, and I kind of close off from the world, and that's not a good place to be. It's not a good place to be. And I feel like if people start talking about it and kind of, you know, even me coming on here talking about it, I already feel better. I feel better. I feel like I've gotten something off my chest, and I feel like we can move on from this. But yeah, I've dealt with mental health issues for a very long time, and well, thank you very much. Thank you guys. And it's very difficult. Some things might look like they're picture perfect on the outside, and don't get me wrong, I live a very nice life, meaning I have a very healthy child, and my husband has a great job, and he's wonderful, and we have these two little loves. My room's a mess, I'm sorry. But just, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. You could have the fanciest things in life and still experience like depression. So yeah, that's kind of where I've been. And like I said, I feel like within the past 2 years, it's gotten, my roller coasters with it have gotten kind of worse. And I do need to talk to my doctor about kind of switching medications, because I don't think that when I'm on, I've been on it for a very long time now, but I've also taken many different ones, so it's not like really foreign for me to try different ones and see what works. But the biggest thing with me is I have to remember that what I have, I'm very lucky to have, but I will always live with a hole in my heart about, you know, not having another child. It's very hard for me. And the world, again, it's not going to stop. It's not going to stop for me. I am not, you know, they say when someone dies and you feel like you're stuck, like someone close to you dies and you feel like you're stuck in this spot, and you don't want to move forward because you feel like moving forward, you'll just kind of leave everything that was in, you know, it's hard to explain. You feel stuck in this moment, and that's how I kind of feel, stuck in this moment of me wanting to have a child, another one so badly, and then having cancer happen and kind of ripping that away from me, not preparing me for it. It was so fast, and then dealing with cancer for 2 years, and I kind of feel like I haven't had the chance to heal and get over it, which I never will get over it, and I never will. I never will get over it. If you're a mom, you know, there will always be a hole in my heart for that longing, and it sucks. There's no other way to explain it, but I find myself getting angry and mad at other people having kids, and that's ridiculous. I need to, like, not do that, because the world won't end for Jillian, and it's something that I just have to deal with my husband, and we're dealing with it together, and he's 100% there for me. So yeah, I just wanted to come on, and shorter days in darkness, it can get worse. I 100% agree, Carol. Hugs to you too. Oh, I would love to hang out, Dana. But yeah, I kind of feel like a loner, if that makes sense. Like, I don't have many friends, and I feel like, I don't know, I just feel like a loner. And I don't have many friends because I feel like I don't let a lot of people in anymore for reasons. I feel like I'm more cautious about people who I hang out with. I don't kind of share a lot of things with people I hang out with. I keep a lot of it in, which is not always good, but then again, I have a lot of trust issues with friendships and stuff like that, which I'm trying to work on. But thank you very much. So yeah, that's kind of where I've been. well, no, that is where I've been. I've been doing absolutely nothing. Well, I've been working a lot. That's been keeping me busy, but the dealing with my feelings and emotions and depression is real, and it's scary at times, and I feel like if you have depression, you should talk to someone. Anyone, really. Like, this is why I felt like I needed to come on here and talk to you guys to kind of tell you why I've been a ghost on YouTube. And because I felt like I was posting, and then I would only post like a video, and then a week and a half a video, you know what I mean? So it's not because I don't want to, it's because I just get in these weird dark places that I need to work through. It has nothing to do with anyone in particular, but it's just lately baby things have been really getting to me. But that's just my own journey that I'm gonna have to deal with. And I'm really surprised that I made it through this without crying. I think that's why I kind of didn't want to sit down in front of a camera and like pre-record a video, because I feel like I would be crying through most of it, which I don't want you guys to have to watch. So that's why I kind of wanted to come on here and do it on a whim. Sorry if this was so much blabbering, but oh, Sheila, I'm sorry to say that. I'm sorry to hear that. I can totally relate to not wanting to leave the house. It can get really depressing, and honestly, I feel like that's why I started. Partially, the reason why I started YouTube was because I do stay in my house a lot, and that's why I decorate and redecorate, and just it's comforting for me, and it's like calming, if that makes any sense, and it gives me something to feel accomplished about. It may sound silly to some people. It's just home decor, and you know, how accomplished can it make you feel? But it does. So I think that's why I like sharing with you guys a lot, because I feel like I'm actually accomplishing something. I know that makes no sense whatsoever. So I did want to update you on Weight Watchers too, since I'm here. Sorry, that was a whole lot of blabbing. Excuse me. Sorry, I'm just trying to keep up with comments so I don't miss anyone. I am down 35 pounds, so yay! That also has made me feel much better. And I'm still working hard at it. I'm still wanting to lose more, but I'm seeing results, and it's making me very happy. So that has helped tremendously with my depression. Just, I'm actually wanting to get dressed, wanting to put on some makeup, you know, wanting to look presentable because before I would literally roll out of bed and sometimes not even get dressed, wear pajamas all day. And I still do that. I mean, I still have my days. Thank you very much, Michelle. Thank you. Hi. Carol, I'm sorry. And if you are dealing with like depression, I don't want company either. I don't. I get in this like, and sometimes I feel like people think of it as I'm being rude or antisocial or something, but honestly, it's just me dealing with myself. And it's so hard to explain to someone who doesn't deal with it. But if someone, you know, comes by and I'm just not feeling it, you can tell. Like, they can probably tell, and they probably think I'm being rude, but it honestly has nothing to do with rude. It just has to do with I am just not in my right mind. Patty, I'm so sorry. I know, I feel like when you're going through something like this with you know, not being able to have kids or have more kids, you pick up on everyone around you who is having kids or is pregnant or is, it's just natural to notice it more, I guess, because you're so sad. I know exactly how you feel. And if you ever want to talk, I'm here. Let's see. You're the same way, yeah. Well, that is a very wonderful way to be, Patty. I need to get to that place. I don't do it like purposely. I think sometimes I just feel so sad in general with like everything that I don't mean to come off as jealous or you know, anything like that, but it just, there's so many times that I just will be driving and I'll just start crying and I don't know why. Well, I do know why, but it's just adoption. Andrew and I have talked about it. I feel like adoption is wonderful. It's wonderful. It's for some people. For some people, it's not. We haven't like said no. But I feel like the hole that I have talked about is from not being able to carry my own. That it was kind of ripped away from me without warning. You know what I mean? Hi, Joanna. Yeah, it definitely comes when I'm alone, and I'm alone a lot. My husband works 60 plus hours a week. He works second shift, so if he's home in the mornings, which is not, he's not really home in the mornings because he works overtime too. So I'm alone a lot, and it's gives you a lot of time to think when you're alone, which can be good, it can be bad, who knows. But yeah, I know what you mean when you're alone. And certain songs will set me off. It's just like unpredictable. And a lot of times growing up even, people would mistake my depression for bitchiness. Sorry to be so frank, but or rudeness or stuff, and it's totally not that. It's not that at all. And I got, you know, labeled as like a brat and just, I don't, it's just because I wouldn't talk to people. I was super shy when I was little, but really I was like super depressed when I was little, and it's has nothing really to do with like I have great parents and all that. Just I don't know. It's things I don't want to go into right now, but it, you know. Andrew's doing good on Weight Watchers. He's I think he's down 17, but he's doing good. This is weird. Sometimes I feel like I am an introvert, meaning I could literally stay home for days. I could stay home for days, do nothing, and be okay. I could go shopping by myself. I could do everything by myself and be totally fine. And then other days I'm like, why doesn't anyone want to hang out with me? Like, if I make plan, if like I go out with a friend or friends, I'm always the one to make the plans, and I'm always the person to ask first, always. And I'm kind of done with that. Like I'm done reaching out first. So I kind of feel like I am an introvert now because I'm done with all of that. I don't want to be the one reaching out, and I feel like that puts me into depression too, that I feel like no one wants to hang out with me. Why am I always the one asking to hang out first? You know what I mean? I know we've all been there. And so I'm kind of like done in that aspect of my life too. I don't want to ask anyone to do anything because half the time it's like I can't, or blah blah blah, and I'm always the first one to ask. So that gets tiring after a while too. Yeah, I could I could definitely do a video on Weight Watchers. I don't have any great recipes, honestly. I love salad. Like, this is really gonna sound bad because not a lot of people love it, but I literally could eat salad like every single day and it wouldn't bother me. So I do eat a lot of salad and like chicken and stuff like that. Nothing like too fancy, but I'll definitely try and make a video dedicated toward Weight Watchers because I know a lot of people are wondering like about, you know, how I'm doing and how I'm doing it. Thank you, Sarah. So yeah, I would definitely do a video. Yep, that's exactly me. And then I wonder like, why doesn't anyone, like, I have friends, you know what I mean? Like, but then I feel like no one asks me to do anything. So it's like, what? Double-edged sword here. I don't know what's going on. I like to be alone, but I also want people to ask me to do things. Like, I don't want to be the only person asking. Does that make sense? I know that everyone has been there. I know. I'm making these weird faces too. So I dyed my hair today. I know. I feel so bad that I haven't shown you my space. I'm supposed to be going there tomorrow. So maybe tomorrow or Friday I will film. I promise. California, that's a little far, I wish. Sometimes I get anxious around a lot of people, but I don't, like, if I'm in a group of people, I don't get, like, social anxiety or anything like that. I actually, kind of am, like, to be the center of the group. Does that make sense? Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you, guys. So yeah, I don't get like social anxiety or stuff like that. I like going out and talking to people. I just feel like no one wants to talk to me. Maybe because I'm weird. Maybe because I don't wear makeup. No, I'm just kidding. You guys, I always tell you how much I look horrible. But I have been putting makeup on the past few days. So I've been feeling a little bit better. And my friend did my hair today. It looks kind of wicked messy right now, because it's been like curled all day, but I got it a little darker and I think it's gonna look much better for fall. Thank you. Thank you so much. And it's been growing. Do you guys remember when I cut it like up to here? Every time I cut my hair, I regret it. I regret it. And this was no exception. I regretted it. Like, I liked it for the first 2 weeks, and I'm like, oh, I like this cute little ponytail I have. And then I'd want to go straighten it. I'd be like, ugh, it's short. Yep, it is growing. I'm happy that it's growing, too. And my friend taught me a trick. She said, if you kind of do a beachy wave with a flat iron, which she's still teaching me how to do that, kind of curl it around the flat iron and leave the tip of it out, and that will give the illusion that your hair is longer and still give like a beach wave, which is true, because when I curl my hair with a curling iron, it goes like up, and I do it all the way down, but she left out the bottom, so it kind of straightened out at the bottom, and then the curl is here, so it looks longer. Good tip. Hi, Deb. Thank you. I'm sorry, Jennifer. But I put my hair off for so long because you get in these ruts where, like, you don't even want to take a shower. Like, so why would I go get my hair done? You know what I mean? I know, I hate when I cut my hair off. Madison is being Draco Malfoy. Do we know who this is? From Harry Potter. He's a Slytherin. She's obsessed with Harry Potter and all the movies and the books, and she loves Slytherin. So when we were in Florida back in April, I think it was the April trip, we went to Universal. She got a Slytherin cape at the Harry Potter, whatever it is. So she's very excited. He is blonde. She wants to slick her hair back. So Maddie and I don't know if you caught this, but Maddie and I are going to Disney from October 26th to 29th, and we're doing the Halloween party. So she's going to be dressing up as Draco. So that's going to be so fun. Oh, that's great. You made a best friend on YouTube. Where in Mass does she live? I live in Mass. Thank you so much, Carol. That's so nice. There's so many good people who decorate on YouTube. So many, like, talented people. And I'm just this little not so good decorator. Oh, chickpea. I love that word. Chickpea. I think Chicopee is pretty far from me. I don't know how far, but I'm on more of the east coast of Massachusetts. No, not the east coast. Where do I live? Northeast. Nope. Nah. I live close to Boston. Aww. The town is pretty boring. Yes, I'll give you that. Thank you. Oh, Long Island. Long Island. What was I just going to say about Long Island? Can you explain to me the difference between Staten Island and Long Island? Or is it the same thing? Thank you so much. Because I watch... Oh, you guys are so nice. Because I watch Impractical Jokers like it's my favorite show. And I know they're from New York. And literally, like, I hope that I just bump into them one day. Just want to go to New York and, like, look for them. Because I'm obsessed. That was so random, I know, but... Thank you, guys. You guys are way too nice to me. Can you look at these dogs? Can you see her? My dog and my husband's water bottle for his breathing machine. Hi, Helen. Oh, wow. Someone who likes that I decorate for Halloween early. Thank you. I get so much hate for that. Staten Island is a borough of New York. See, I'm not too smart when it comes to areas of places. You know what? I am, like, actually really behind on outside decorating. Usually, I'd have my stuff up by now. Like, it's almost the end of September, and nothing is outside. And I'm, like... But in this weird rut, like I said, so I don't know, like I don't have half as much stuff as I did last year up inside of my house. So yeah, I need to get on the outside. That's gonna be next. Thank you. My hair is definitely darker. Darker than it was. But I wanted to go, I was just tired of being all blonde. And being all blonde is like a lot of upkeep. Because once your roots grow out, like it's good for like a little while. But then it gets past the point where it looks horrible and it gets expensive. So it's just not something I want to deal with right now with everything else. So I was like, I sent my friend who does my hair a picture. And she's like, are you sure? And I was like, yeah, I'm sure. And so we did it today, and she's like, yeah, I love it. She's like, I kind of love it. I'm like, I kind of do too. So that's why I dyed my hair. My hair grows pretty fast, actually, I think. And it's really thick. Really thick. Madison has really thick hair, too. We always have to get it thinned out. They are hell. Roots are hell. It's like... You can go a little while with like your fresh blonde hair, and everything is right in the world. And then your roots get like this, and it's like, no, no, it's horrible. And then you can't wait either, because if you wait, it just gets worse. It gets worse, like when you do it, because the root grow out is so long. So it's just a bad time. I've been blonde for so long. And then randomly, like right after I had Madison, I went jet black, and it was like, what is wrong with you? Yeah, my mother hated my jet black hair. I thought it looked good. But I don't think I'll ever do that again because it was very hard to get it back. I am on Facebook. I do have a Facebook page for my channel, but literally never go on it, and I feel kind of bad about that. I do have a private Facebook, you know, for my family and friends. Yeah, so, ooh, apple butter, that sounds delicious. I do have corn stalks outside right now, and I showed you guys that, pumpkins and hay bales, but for Halloween, I do like not scary, like spooky. So you understand, Patty. You get it. It's a struggle. Rita, I should like show you guys a picture sometime. Pete Petrograde. Is this my brother again? You guys, my brother follows me on YouTube. I don't know if he ever actually watches my videos, but one time I was doing a live and this random person was like commenting, and it was him. I was like, what? Ooh, I will Google that. And my brother's name is Peter, so I'm thinking, is Pete Petrograde my brother? Who do Abby normal? Who do? It's definitely him. Well, yes, definitely tag me. Who do Abby normal? I won't stop saying that now. So everyone say hi to Peter. My brother and I are 10 months apart. What color are my nails? Actually, this is a new Wet n Wild color. It's one of their, I don't know if they're new actually. They're gel nails. Gel nail polish. It was only $4.99. I thought it was wonderful yesterday when I painted them. Or was it the day before? And they're chipping. I don't know what color it is. I'll have to check. It's downstairs. Peter, if this is you, please say it's you, so I know some creep isn't creeping. Creep isn't creeping. Uh-oh, she's awake. Peter is also one that watches our dogs when we go away every time. So without him, we wouldn't be able to go to Disney all the time. So, thanks, Peter. So yeah, Peter and I are 10 months apart. He's 31, I'm 32. You guys saw him a while back in one of my vlogs. It was the vlog that I had to get a, I think it was a CAT scan, and I had to drink that white gross stuff, and he came with me. That was a while ago. That was a while ago. Reveal yourself, Peter! I know, the puppy's so cute. She's getting big. And I know she's gonna be bigger than Winston. I know she is. Because she's already like half his body size, and she's only 5 months and he's 6. Oh, so yeah, I've also I don't know if I told you that where she came from. She came from Texas on the side of the road. We're talking about my new puppy. My niece's boyfriend actually rescued her, and rescued her and her brother, and brought them up here. So my niece actually has her brother, and he's all black, which is so funny because she's all tan. But we've actually, both of them had worms, and that was hell, let me tell you, dealing with that. So we had to take her to the vet and everything, but she's fine now. And it was actually literally disgusting. Like, I've never, like, I know, you know, especially strays, and if you rescue dogs, puppies get them, you know, it's not super abnormal, but it's super disgusting. Baby goats are so cute. Yes, my Facebook page is private. Although, do you follow me on Instagram? If you have Instagram, because I only have, well, I used to have 2 Instagram accounts, but I don't use the other one. I don't even know my password. But you could follow me on there. Peter, he's not going to expose himself. I'll have to text him after. Baby goats are so cute. I want farm animals. And I'm realizing now that this live has turned into such a ranty video, but I like talking to you guys. So yeah, I am trying to get back onto some sort of video schedule. I need video ideas because I don't want to do the same, like, here's what I bought for home decor or stuff like that. Or I don't want to be like, here's me driving in the car because I have no life. You know what I mean? Like, that's what I do. I feel like that's all you guys see from me. Like, me driving the car, having no life. What? No. So, if you guys want to see any kind of video, you guys should comment. Let's go. I want to hear them because I know you guys like those videos. My life is so boring. And that's like only a little blip of what my life is like. My life is so blah. Otherwise, I literally sometimes don't even want to get out of bed. Recipes. Honestly, when I cook, I don't follow recipes. I just make things, and half the time they're pretty good. DIYs, I could do those. Gardening. I'm being a really bad mom. I have tons of mums outside and they're dying. Like, my flowers over the summer were on point. Like, I did a good job. This fall, like, I don't know, it's just been everything I've been going through. So today I went outside and I was like pruning and I was watering and I'm like, I'm sorry. I could do a clean with me. Yes, I should go out. I should do what I'm buying for my space. Which I've been selling, like, a lot of furniture. When I hid from the mail person, I do that all the time. All the time. I don't want to see you or talk to you. I know, I don't know. It's been really hot here still, which is really aggravating. Like, should have put off buying pumpkins because some of them are already like rotting, which stinks. But I didn't expect it to be 90 degrees today at the end of September. I'm so over it. I hide from family and yeah. Yep, I get it. I definitely would do a video on picking for my space. That would be great. That would be fun. Oh, you're so nice. Phyllis, do you check here or do you check on Instagram, do you mean? Yes, mine are shriveling. It's been so hot. It's gross. I'm literally leaving my house with sweaters on, hoping that it's gonna be cool out. The cooler temperatures are supposed to be coming, so please. I know, Phyllis, I need to post more. The beginning of this video, I am gonna leave this video up. Sometimes I delete my lives because they're just me staring at the camera like this and not saying anything. But I'm gonna leave this up for people who want to catch up on kind of where I've been. I'm terrible mom. Oh, Pornhub exec director of new talent. Well, no, I actually would not like an offer, but yeah, we're gonna block that person. I just love live. It is killing my fall mood. We closed our pool and like now it's hot. I'm like, are you serious? It was like not hot and now it's hot. Thank you, Phyllis. I wish there was a way to me to snap my fingers and let it be that way. You know what? I wish I just took a screenshot of that and showed my husband. He would have been very impressed. What is happening with life? That is my first official creeper. Thank you. It's the hair. It's the hair. So the hair. A TV show. That would be hilarious. They would have to bleep out so many things. So many things. I know. The summer clothes, like I just want to wear flannels and boots. Ugh. And my nails chipped. I just am dying. Like, I love flip-flops. I could live in flip-flops, but I do not like shorts. I don't like shorts at all. I don't think I own one pair of shorts. Which really sucks because it's like 90 degrees. I just want it to be colder. Now, 3 months from now, when there's 2 feet of snow on the ground, and I'm complaining that there's snow, please remind me of this moment. Please. When I want to cry because I can't open my door, remind me of this moment. Like, I like snow around Christmas time, and then right after it, I'm like, bye. Yep, same. Flip-flops, dead winter. I love it. I don't pack my flip-flops away. Flip-flops are life. But snow boots, ugh. If it would just snow from, like, I don't know, 3 weeks before Christmas, and then 2 weeks after, and then stop, that would be perfect. Now I'm just like, I'd rather not go out in the snow. Ooh, Texas. Hot, hot, hot. I feel like in New England we get, like, the extremes. Like, we get extreme cold and we get extreme heat. And then there's perfect middles. Like, fall in New England is the best. And all the flowers, the trees are turning like orange and red. It's the best. And it's cool. Well, it's supposed to be cool, but it's freaking 90. I feel like this year has been so weird with weather, which makes me nervous for winter, because I don't want a crazy winter. Salem. My husband's from Salem. When I first met him, we lived in Salem for 5 years. His parents still live there. Ashley Madison Barre. That's funny. Oh, man. Fat ass bitch, go jog. I feel like as soon as you stay on here for longer than, 25 minutes, haters gonna hate. It doesn't bother me. Jelly fam. I can't see his pic though. It's a basketball player. Oh no, guys. They're coming now. OG crack baby. I'll just have to block them. I know there's a way to, like, block other people. Does anyone know how to do that? Block random people and just talk to subscribers? Dude, imagine if I actually did jog, though. Like, that would be just scary in itself. Hi. Well, because losers have nothing better to do. Which is really funny because, oh my lord. Okay guys, well I think I have to end it here because they're swarming in now and it's getting a little creepy in here. So we're gonna block that one. And we're gonna block that one too. And I don't want to sit here the whole time and block people. So it was wonderful talking to you guys, and I hope I kind of shed some light on where I've been. And I will talk to you guys soon. Bye guys.